Rolling?
Yep.
Alright, Wonder Shoppers all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children and senior citizens of all ages. As you can see, I am on this comfy couch here. At least I'm not asleep like mainstream Malcolm. But anyway, this is...
Shots fired.
Shots fired. If you're watching this, I called your name out.
Fight me, bro.
No, but this is paper preview of New Japan Pro Wrestling's annual January 4th Dome show, Wrestle Kingdom 12, which is January 4th, 2018. For those of you who should know who I am the one and only Rodimus Prime with the War Machine MJ on camera.
It's your boy.
Yeah. Now, Wrestle Kingdom, looking at this card, this shall be one of the best Wrestle Kingdom shows in recent memory. This is what we call here in the States, or what we know to be as their version of WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were about to say what we know in the States as a slobber knocker.
That too, depending on what it is.
By God, stop the slobber knocker match.
Yeah, but anyway, like I said, looking at this card, some pretty good matches. Of course, you got Cody versus Kota Ibushi. The Junior Tag Team Championships on the line. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. We can't forget about Alpha versus Omega. No DQ for the U.S. title.
Oh, did you see his new shirt? Alpha Club.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's cool.
When he attacked Omega.
Yeah.
I'd actually buy that shirt. And then of course we can't forget about the main event. Naito versus Okada for the world title. Like I said, this card is going to be lit. So let's just jump right into it. They always start off with the New Japan Rumble. Now, last year, if I'm not mistaken, people like Billy Gunn entered the Rumble. Michael Elgin was in it. You'll see guys like the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger, Tiger Mask, even some past stars. Like they had former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, former member of the legendary NWO, Scott Norton, in the Battle Royal. You know, basically a Battle Royal, you know, to kick off everything. We'll see who wins. I don't know who's going to win, but we'll see how that turns out. Then we start off with the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It'll be Sho and Yo, known as Roppongi 3K, led by Rocky Romero, taking on the Young Bucks, who are looking for their 7th IWGP Junior Tag Team title reign, representing Bullet Club, which should be potentially a pretty good night for Bullet Club. One sweet. Now, just to set the stage here, Rocky Romero months ago said that there's going to be a new team on the horizon, known as Roppongi 3K. They're going to be bigger, faster, stronger. At the time, Ricochet and Ryosuke Taguchi were the champions. We fast forward to Power Struggle in October. Their first night back in New Japan, Sho and Yo were revealed to be Roppongi 3K, and they beat Ricochet and Ryosuke Taguchi on their first night back. Then fast forward to November 5th at King of Pro Wrestling, where they defeated Ryosuke Taguchi and ACH in the Junior Tag Tournament. The Junior Tag Tournament. They won the tournament. They got their trophies, which looked like participation trophies for 8-year-olds when they play Little League football. Anyway, the Young Bucks came out, issued the challenge. They accepted, so this should be a pretty good match. No slouch in there. Like I said, Bullet Club has the potential to have a pretty good night, despite where they are on the card. I'm going to go with the Young Bucks. I think they're going to get their 7th championship title reign. It should be a pretty fun match, to say the least. Mainstream. War Machine. Damn it. That dude is on my mind for some reason.
Yay.
Who you picking in this match?
Well, you ain't half wrong because, you know, I'm one half of the mainstream machine.
That's right.
Anyway. But, I'm going to have to go with my boys, the Bucks.
Alright, so we all going Young Bucks. Then, we have a gauntlet match for the Never Openweight 6-man... Yeah.
Which one?
It don't matter.
Don't matter?
No. For a gauntlet match for the Never Openweight 6-man Tag Team Championship. That's a lot to say. Anyway.
Drink it in, man.
Damn right. it will be the new champs, Bullet Club's own Gorillas of Destiny, Tamatonga and Tongaloa, and Bad Luck Fale, who won the titles on the 17th on their Road to Tokyo Dome show, their 2-night event. They're defending the championship. They're defending their newly won championships against 4 other teams. Here are the 4 teams.
Wait, they won it back from Killer Elite? Killer Elite?
No, they won against Bushi, Sonata, and Evil.
Oh, wait. Oh, the open weight. Okay.
Yeah, the open weight championships.
The 6-man. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I was thinking of the tag team. Okay.
No, I'll get to that later. But anyway, they're taking on War Machine and Michael Elgin. Then representing Chaos will be Beretta, Tamahiro Ishii, and Taro Yano. Representing Suzuki-gun, Zack Sabre Jr., Tai Chi, and Takashi Iizuka. I hope I'm saying that right.
Let me see that.
Takashi Iizuka. Yeah.
Takashi Iizuka, yep.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Yeah, since I'm pretty much the local otaku around here.
Yeah. And then representing Taguchi Japan will be Ryosuke Taguchi, Juice Robinson, and Toji Makabe. It's a lot going on in this match.
Jeez, and we said Clash of Champions was a clusterfuck.
I know.
At least this is clusterfuck in a good way.
Yeah.
It's not clusterfuck as in, like...
Just throw some random shit at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
It should be an okay match. I'm going to say Bullet Club retains. Mainstream, who you got? War Machine, damn it! You and Malcolm and this damn mainstream machine. Shit. War Machine, who do you have?
Well, I got money on another kick going to your face pretty soon. Other than that, I'm going to give it to my boys, the GOD.
Okay. So you say GOD and Bad Luck?
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's move on to the next match. Now, this match was originally supposed to be for the Ring of Honor World Championship, but due to the fact that Cody lost to Dalton Castle at their latest pay-per-view, Final Battle, on the 15th as we are recording this, he will still take on Kota Ibushi. This should be... I think this will be one of the sleeper matches of New Japan, of Wrestle Kingdom. Both guys will go out there. They'll do what they do. Of course, Cody will have his wife by his side. He's also representing Bullet Club, One Sweet.
One Sweet.
War Machine.
Yeah.
I got that right.
Yeah, you did.
I get a gold medal for that.
No, you don't. I got to break your ankle. Your neck first. Damn it.
Who you picking?
Between Cody and Ibushi?
Yeah.
I got to go with my boy, Ibushi.
I'm picking Ibushi too.
I'm not saying Bullet Club gets a clean sweep, however. I feel like Ibushi's going to win a close one.
Yeah, I'm going to say Kota Ibushi. It should be a nice little match, though.
Yeah.
Next will be for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It will be representing Suzuki-gun, Kill Elite Squad, Lance Archer, and Davey Boy Smith Jr. taking on LIJ's own Evil and Sonata, who won this year's World Tag League final by taking on GOD, which was a pretty good match. They called the champs out after they won, and Lance Archer got on the mic. He said, "At Wrestle Kingdom, you die." So no one is safe. Well, they're not safe. But I really think this should be a pretty good night for LIJ, for Los Inglenobles. I'm going to say Evil and Sonata. War Machine, who you picking?
Wait, who's in the match again?
It's Evil and Sonata representing LIJ and Killer Elite Squad, Archer and Smith Jr.
I'm going to put my money on Killer Elite.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think they'll retain?
Yeah.
Should be a good match. Like I said, this should be one of the sleeper matches of the card. Next, I think this will be a gritty, grimy match. This is a hair versus hair, no seconds death match for the Never Open Weight Championship. Now, originally it was just hair versus title, but Minoru Suzuki coming in as champion, he put his hair on the line, or what's left of it, or what he has rather. Anyway, he's taking on Hiroki Goto. Now, Hiroki Goto during World Tag League Final. He kept goading him into giving him a title match.
Goated.
He was goated. But anyway, Minoru basically shoved him off like, you know, you don't deserve it. I'm not giving you the time of day. During the World Tag League Final, during their match, he basically called him out, basically saying, if you don't give me a title match, you're a pussy. Basically call him, not only that, call him a bitch if you don't give me a title match. So he accepted. Hiroki Goto put his hair on the line. He said, I'll even put my hair on the line. Minoru Suzuki said, okay, I'll put my hair on the line also. So I guess no seconds mean no time limit. It's a death match, hair versus hair for the championship.
Either that or there's no rematch.
I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's just hair versus hair for the championship.
And you're just going to have to listen to the commentators on that one.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say Hiroki Goto saves his hair and wins the championship. MJ, who you picking?
Yeah, I'm going to put my money on Minoru Suzuki.
Really?
Yeah. He's a tough old bastard.
He is, but I hear he's a real good guy outside the ring.
He's a real good guy. I'm just saying, in ring, he's a tough old bastard.
Yeah, and
like I heard he had a one-on-one match with Asuka before she went to WWE.
Yeah.
And she asked him not to go easy.
Yeah. It's funny when he beats up on the young lions, when he just takes the chair and just smashes them across the spine with it. He don't give a fuck. But I'm going to say a new champion is crowned at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm taking Goto. And he still keeps his hair. Next will be one of the best matches of the card. It's a 4-way match for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. It will be the champion representing Bullet Club, the villain Marty Scurll, taking on former champion Will Ospreay, taking on also two guys who are former champions, Hiromu Takahashi and Kushida. Now,
how many light heavyweight matches is Kushida in this year? Or has he been in?
This year?
This year alone.
Shit. I know he faced Ospreay.
He faced Ospreay like 3 times this year.
Yeah, he faced Ospreay for the championship at King of Pro Wrestling. No, it was at Power Struggle. One of them, and he lost. No, it was at Power Struggle. He lost against Ospreay. Ospreay beat him for the championship. Then Scurll beat Ospreay at King of Pro Wrestling. It's so many. I've lost count.
Like, Kushida is light heavyweight wrestling.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, he's going for his 6th title reign. Hiromu Takahashi, he's held it a couple times. Ospreay, Scurll. This should be a lit match. I mean, Hiromu Takahashi's trying to make a case. Kushida, everybody's trying to make a case for why they should be champion. It was tough picking who I thought was going to win because I wanted to say Ospreay. Then you have Kushida, who's had a really strong, incredible, lit year in 2017. Hiromu Takahashi representing LIJ. He's done his thing. Then you have Marty Scurll. So, I mean...
Who doesn't love a good villain?
I know, right? I just made my mind up. I'm going to say Hiromu Takahashi becomes the new champion. MJ, who you got?
The villain.
You're going to say the villain retains?
I'm going to say my boy, the villain. Long live the villain.
It's going to be close. We'll see how it turns out. LIJ is another group. I feel like they'll have a really big night on January 4th. Because Hiromu Takahashi, he's challenging for the championship. Evil and Sonata, they're challenging for the championships. Naito's in the main event. So
Takahashi.
Yeah. Next will be for the Intercontinental Championship. It will be the Ace of New Japan, Go Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi, taking on Switchblade Jay White. Now, just to set the stage on this one, Hiroshi Tanahashi, he's been the champ for pretty much, I'll say, half the year. He won the title from Naito in June. Jay White, I think it was Power Struggle or King of Pro Wrestling. They showed the video packages throughout the summer of who was Switchblade. And so it was revealed after his match, after Tanahashi's match, that he was Switchblade. He came out, he said that he's going to take the Intercontinental Championship from Hiroshi Tanahashi. Afterwards, he basically laid him out, made a statement like, I'm coming for your belt. That belt is mine come January 4th. Jay White he definitely made a splash in his return to New Japan. Looking at this, I think this will be another sleeper match. I want to say Tanahashi retains, but I feel like Jay White will walk out of the Tokyo Dome as the new Intercontinental Champion. War Machine, who you got?
Let's say Tanahashi.
Really?
Yeah, because think about it. It's New Japan. When they bring you a title reign, it's going to be long.
Yeah.
And they're not just going to make it long just to put butts in seats.
Yeah.
They're going to make it long to tell a story.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but, I mean, like I said, Tanahashi's held the title for at least half the year. So, I feel like it's time for him to give it up. So, I'm going with Jay White.
It's Switchblade.
Switchblade. Anyway, now, this show is called a double main event. Let's get into it.
Let's not beat around the bush with this one. This is potential match of the year for 2018. The year hadn't even started yet.
Yes.
And we already have a year-end contender.
Yes. Now, just to set the stage, let's just get into it. It's a no disqualification match for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
United States.
It's Alpha versus Omega. Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho. No disqualification. Now,
the cleaner versus the GOAT.
Yes. Now, Chris Jericho basically shot the world after Power Struggle when Kenny Omega defeated Juice Robinson for the championship. And he said, so many people have claimed that they're the best, from CM Punk, Edge, Shawn Michaels, so on and so forth. They're gone. I'm still here. I've heard about you, but I want to see if you're the best in the world. But I'm the best in the world, so we're going to have Alpha versus Omega, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, the Tokyo Dome, January 4th, Wrestle Kingdom 12. I mean, this match is definitely going to be... It's definitely going to have some bloodshed, because after World Tag League Final, after Bucks and Omega had their match, Kenny Omega got attacked by Chris Jericho. He got bloodied with the championship belt. Afterwards, Don Callis came in and told him to save it for the Dome. Don Callis got laid out also. Next day, they had the Wrestle Kingdom 12 press conference. Both guys were interviewed. Kenny Omega literally threw his jacket and just launched at Chris Jericho. They were just brawling in the room. Jericho told the reporters, write this down. This will be Kenny Omega's last match in Japan. And Monday, the chairman of New Japan announced that it's going to be a no disqualification match. Tell me this match is not going to be lit. Tell me there's not going to be bloodshed. This shit is going to be lit as fuck. And not to cut you off, but it doesn't matter to me who wins, but I'm going with the cleaner. Just to pick, I'm going with Kenny Omega.
I mean, we don't know how this is going to turn out, because
yeah,
Jericho sounds like he's going to be in it for a long haul.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's teasing the match with Naito, who we'll talk about a little later.
He put him on the list.
Yeah, I saw that. But, you know what? Like I said, it don't matter to me who wins. I'm going with Kenny Omega. I think he'll retain. War Machine, if you could pick, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with my boy, the cleaner.
I mean, this match is going to be brutal. So, I mean, no disqualification. It's for the championship. Anybody can get involved. Anything can happen.
I mean, it's going to be...
It's going to be nasty.
It's going to be nasty. It's already got a great build because Jericho's putting that old school build with it.
Mm-hmm.
It truly proves that Jericho is a GOAT.
Definitely. Now, the other main event match. is for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be the #1 ranked wrestler in the world, the first non-American #1 wrestler, Kazuchika Okada, the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Now this is PWI's list that we're referencing.
Yes.
Just to cover our asses.
Yeah. The longest reigning IWGP champion of all time, taking on 2017 G1 Climax winner, the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, Tetsuya Naito. Now, let's set the stage on this one. Let's rewind to 2013, where Naito won the G1 for the first time. This is his second time winning this year. However, he was supposed to main event Wrestle Kingdom 8 in 2014. That did not happen. Because of a controversial fan vote, that match went second to last. The main event for that year was then Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Hiroshi Tanahashi. But Okada did retain against Naito that year, so this is not the first time they faced off at Wrestle Kingdom. But this year, no excuses, no fan vote, no bullshit. Naito, Okada, Naito, he's really had that chip on his shoulder since then. Like, my spotlight was stolen. I should be in the main event. Like I said, this year, no games, no bullshit, no fan vote, no nothing. They are in the main event. Like I said, LIJ is primed to have a big night. I like both guys, but when it comes down to it, Okada's got to give that belt up. 500 something plus days as champion. Naito's looking for his second title reign. I'm going with Tetsuya Naito. War Machine.
Gotta go with the Rainmaker.
You think he's still gonna keep the belt?
Uh-huh. Because I feel like if he's got to drop the belt to somebody, he's got to drop the belt to the cleaner.
A lot of people say he's still the real world champion.
Wait, what?
You're talking about Kenny Omega, right?
Yeah.
Some people still say, that's what I'm saying, Don Callis calls him the real world champion. Because, you look at their match from Wrestle Kingdom back this year,
yeah,
that was pretty good.
Well, if you look at their whole... Would you really call it a rivalry, or would you just call it a match series?
I call it a trilogy. Because, they faced off at Wrestle Kingdom. They faced off at Dominion. That 60-minute draw. Then,
Then not best superhero.
It was the G1.
G1, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at the scoreboard for that. Okada took the first one.
Yeah.
They draw it on the second one, and Omega took the third one.
Yeah.
There still needs to be a fourth match to determine who's the best.
I could see that. Like I said, Okada, I love Okada. Naito's on the mission. He still hasn't forgotten that he didn't get the main event Wrestle Kingdom a few years ago. Despite winning the G1, he's got to get that belt up. Whether it's Omega or Naito, I'd rather say Naito because the fans are really wanting... the way I see it, the fans are really wanting him to win the belt. He's going for his second title reign. So, if he wins that belt, that will definitely solidify LIJ having a primed night at Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, regardless of who you pick, it is going to be one of the best matches of the year.
Yes.
This and Alpha Omega.
Yes.
Because I feel like if anybody is going to win between Naito and Okada, that much. I know the camera can't see, but...
Yeah.
Actually...
Yeah.
Tinier than that. Like, you're going to need to microscope it. That's how close it's going to be.
We'll see how it turns out January 4th. So, like I said, this card, just looking at it, it's this show, this year's show, well, next year's show, however you want to put it, it's destined to be one of the best Wrestle Kingdom shows in recent memory. Not that I'm saying that this year's wasn't great, because it was, but this is definitely...
It's going to top it.
Exactly. So,
New Japan always puts on the best cards.
Yeah, some of their shows have been kind of meh, but overall it's been...
Like, their meh show is WWE's best show.
Facts.
I mean, if I could compare, the other stuff that we review, the only thing that has a shot in hell to competing with this, NXT.
True.
Because of all the takeovers we have watched, we have not seen one match we didn't like.
Yeah, and not the whole show itself, the takeover show itself, not one bad takeover show.
There have been some slow matches, but they were never boring.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see how everything plays out January 4th. But other than that,
It is that beautiful Kingdom of Wrestle.
Yeah, that beautiful Kingdom of Wrestle. January 4th. Wonder Shoppers, we are almost there. Just stay with us. Just wait on it. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. But anyway, enough of all that. I'm the one and only Rodimus Prime, War Machine MJ.
Yo.
On camera. Mainstream Malcolm. And don't tell him what that dude is doing. So
who knows?
Anyway, that's it for our preview, and we'll see you guys next time.